I'm going to go over your week 5 assignments. This is the last week of the class. Can you believe that? It's like gone by so fast. So we're going to talk about recruiting training again, some more in depth on that. And so your discussion question this week is going to be basically evaluate 2 companies that compete for the same talent, or evaluate talent brand. Why is that important? You'll be reading about that in your text and in your online lecture, so make sure that you pick one and basically write about it. So use supporting sources. So then you have week 5 paper, and I believe it's the same amount of 3 to 4 pages, so it's pretty consistent across the term. And you're kind of continuing on with the week 4. So it started in week 3 where you were asked to read a case study, but you weren't really doing anything with it yet. And then in week 4 you actually had to start using that case study for your paper. And then in week 5 you are developing a plan and explaining the importance of anchoring the company before launching the product. So basically you're going to assess either the SAS Institute, Unilever, or Nestle for that. You're going to assess those companies before you present your ideas. And after you do that, you're going to do these tasks. So you're going to tell me what you think about the GIE approach and its value to the organization. And you're going to tell me about the strategy, structure, and culture of an international company. Analyze the employer and the talent brand. Talk about how the organization diagnoses and conducts planning, strategic planning. How does talent manage? And then basically, how do they acquire, select, develop, and retain talent? So what's their recruiting process, their selection process, their retention process? That's what you're going to talk about for one of these companies. And that's really it. And then there's a course reflection. If you want to complete that, it's a survey. And that's really it. So for this assignment, try to use different sources as much as possible. You're obviously going to have to use their website, but see if you can find news articles or other articles about the company from a third party or outside sources as well, to give you a more well-rounded picture of the organization rather than what they just say they do. That's really all. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the term. I hope you found the course interesting. And you see more assignments as businesses have done globally, so you will have more HR functions as well. Multinational corporations, they tend to they've grown, so you have a lot of expatriates, and you might be in an HR department sometime, or you might be in one now where you've had to deal with this. But in the meantime, you will learn. You hope you've learned various considerations of conducting HR functions on a global scale. So if you have any questions about this week or anything on the term, just let me know, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Thanks for a great class, and best of luck to you all.